Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nuraini for joining us. We are about to discuss about a fintech company. We are comparing the two fintech company, which is Atis Crowd and Wahid Investing. Firstly, we are what are their main operation for these two companies? Maybe Husna and Baiti can explain more about these two companies.
Husna or me? You want first, Husna?
Yalah, one first, Husna. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to explain about Wahid Investing. So Wahid Investing is basically an online tool for financial and investment purpose. So the main operation of Wahid Investing is for investment purpose. But in an online approach. So it is an America-based halal focused investment firm. So the first system and the main system that used in Wahid Investing is Robo Advisor, which is Robo Advisor is like a financial advisor that publicly that assists the client online through online. So Robo Advisor will pick an optimal investment portfolio to the client, and primarily it will invest in ETF, which is index funds. So Arif, do I answer the question?
Yes, you answered the question. So for Baiti,
Okay.
how about you?
Okay, about the ATIS crowdfunding. Okay, the ATIS crowdfunding is the first Islamic real estate property investment, which is the platform for investors to meet the best investment company in order to gain their profit, which is the ATIS crowdfunding main operation is to use the crowdfunding from investor in order to invest in property investment, which is the ATIS crowdfunding more focused into the housing project. So they help the low income family to invest, which is the profit and loss is sharing together between ATIS and investor, and the ATIS crowdfunding use mudarabah and musyarakah concept in their investment project. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Baiti, and thank you, Husna, for the explanation. So we move to the another topic, which is how this fintech is used by this company, both for the Atis Crowd and Wahid Investing. So we persilakan untuk Pian dan Fitri.
Okay, thank you, Arif. So about the Atis Crowd, how fintech is used by Atis Crowd. So just like my friend said before, Baiti, the main operation is based on crowdfunding. So it follow the transformation plan that based on the Islamic Development Bank plan that been led by under the dynamic leadership of President Tashi Agar Bandar, which is 5-year transformation plan. So Atis Crowd had developed global sedekah.com that we know as website, where this website as a crowdfunding platform that mobilizing social finance to function as an Islamic venture builder. So this crowdfunding service is assist low income individual who disregard or overlooked by traditional bank. So Global Sedekah is a platform that cater to human cause and individual in need from across the global. And lastly, this new venture, which is Global Sedekah, aimed to developing internal use approach and adopting new technologies and innovation into the market. So that about the describe.
Okay. I will explain about how fintech is used by Wahid Investing. So Robo Advisor is one of financial technology applied and are emerging as favorites for millennials due to their generally low account minimums, low fees, and efficient structure. Investing is undoubtedly not an easy task. It may seem daunting to inexperienced investor with all that financial jargon flying around. The fact of that matter is that saving and investing at a young age can prove to be a huge advantage, and robo-advisors are here to help with that exactly. For the clients, they can open their account in minutes online and also monitor their performance at any time across all devices. Many robo-advisors are designed process around that concept by asking few but carefully designed questions with a specific scoring method. The fees paid to passive managers are considerably less than the ones paid to active ones, which can be quite attractive to clients. In addition to stability, diversification is key when investing, not only through different stock but across different asset classes as well. Robo-advisors' passive investment strategies are built around that concept. Therefore, robo-advisors can help Wahid investing clients to access to these crucial asset classes. They always finding new ways to revolutionize financial service at the intersection of robo-advising and halal investing. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Fitri and Sufian, for explaining the points. So we move to another topic, which is in what way of the impact of this fintech will be for the financial industry as a whole. So maybe Balqis can explain the details about it.
Okay, thank you for the questions. Okay, exposure of fintech give the big impact in the financial industry. One of the impact is amount of independent investor increase, which is they can manage their own portfolio without help from intermediaries, such as bank, mutual, saving bank, financial advisor or broker, and other entities. It is because investor can use robo-advisor or fintech for help investor to buy portfolio that can give high return and low risk. Furthermore, investor can use fintech to reduce transaction costs. It also make intermediary sector slowly decrease because people prefer to use robo-advisor, and as we know, fees of intermediary services usually is high cost, and investor can take this advantage to cut their costs to invest their money. Next, use fintech. Investor use fintech. It can help financial industry to spread their information and latest news about capital market and industry, such as when price of portfolio drops, all investor will know the news and will take fast action, either want to buy or to sell the portfolio. For example, when COVID-19 happened, majority portfolio drops because during the time, people more concerned and protect their health compared to economy. It will affect the unstable financial industry. During the period, investors used news from fintech to know the environment and performance of the financial industry around the world. Moreover, company that issue investment portfolio can access capital or investor from around the world, which is not longer limited to public platforms. It is because use fintech, investor can invest in other portfolio in other country, which is the investment is not have boundaries between investor and company that issue investment portfolio. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Balqis, for the details. So our next topic is about how in Islamic capital markets should respond with these fintech companies. So maybe our last presenter, which is Sofiah, can explain. Sanggih buat apa?
You mute lah.
Sophie. Okay, thank you, Mr. Moderator. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, now we and the Islamic capital market live in the modern era, live in an era where the technology had adopted on. Okay, so I think this is a big opportunity for the Islamic capital market to introduce, to improve their, to introduce and improve their development, their process to for the investors to choose whether the Islamic capital market to choose between the Islamic capital market and the conventional one. So when the Islamic capital market, now we know that Islamic capital market had adopted this fintech. So me as one of young investor will choose the Islamic one because of I know that okay, Islamic capital market had give me the easier way to invest, can advise me to choose which one the Sharia investment, and also that I can secure that my income is from the Sharia line and not the conventional line. So I think that this is a good chance for the Islamic to prove that the Islamic capital market also can compete with the conventional capital market. Okay, so last word, if the Islamic capital market needs an assistance, I think that I suggest the fintech, which is financial technology, is the best assistant for the Islamic capital market to improve their business, their product, their development in order to attract more investors. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sophia, for your answer. And lastly, thank you, Doctor, for your hearing us, and thank you for the members to explain the detail about the question that I questioned. I think that's all will be our discussion for today. I hope Doctor will get the point for each of us that trying to explain the question.